For the plus impact low trap, we have 7 corrections for you to neutralize that overly plus impact and get some loft on this golf club so we can get the ball up in the air. Starting in the downswing, the more I can thrust my right hip upward, outward, and forward right from the top, that will let the club come down, and it'll help me to get the bottom of my swing to quit being so far forward. So from that view, I'm just going to thrust that hip on about that 45 degree, upward, outward, and forward, so I can get this club to come down from more behind me. With my arms and club, to move that bottom further back, I can just feel that I'm going to swing my arms and club more to the right of my target, and I'm going to feel like they come down, my arms and club come down more from the inside.
Almost as though you feel like you're swing up on.
Yeah, it'd be almost in tennis, like I'm trying to hit a top spin forehand
right
shot.
Up that way, where the bottom reaches early. Now in the backswing, there's also a couple of minus elements to help neutralize this plus impact. One of them is just simply make a bigger turn. That's bigger with your shoulders, bigger with your hips. Release your left heel a little bit, lets everything come around more. And finally, also, you can also feel some flatter shoulders. Arms and club. Let the arms and club feel flatter or more around, more merry-go-round style.
In the impact and follow-through area, I think this is a critical one, because what's going on at impact and follow-through is either the golfers got themselves way out here in front of it, or they've got the handle way out there in front of it. But I want to they're not letting loft come onto this club. This club isn't gaining any loft. So for the person with the low trap plus impact, we want to let that club head feel like it's going to pass the handle during impact, and that club head is going to be gaining loft, and it may feel as though you're trying to hit a flop shot, and it may feel like the club head is swinging up on the ball. Remember, you've got the club head swinging so far down on it with the handle so far forward, you're going to feel the club head passes the handle.
It might even feel a little scoopy to you.
Absolutely.
You won't be scooping because you're the opposite of that bottom behind scooping golf swing. Finally, there's 2 at address. One of them is to let the handle be pulled backwards or slightly, certainly not a forward-leaning shaft, a shaft that's pretty much straight up and down. Now put it that way and then grip it. Don't grip it the way you normally do up here and then come back. Grip it with the handle back and start from there. The last thing I'd say is come around here to address. It wouldn't help you at all, wouldn't hurt you at all if you felt the shoulders a little closed at address. That's going to help you find the bottom of the swing more behind the golf ball.
One last thing on that handle. A lot of people hitting the low trap have the handle out here and they're gripping it very, very strong. So that club just doesn't have any loft on it. I'm going to pull it back, and now I'll be looking at a lot more loft than normally I see. And then, like Jim said, go ahead and grip it. Just have it point right at your zipper there.
So those are the, quite a few, but those are the 7 correct things for neutralizing a very steep impact that's the bottom's too far ahead that hits low trap shots.